Hello boys and girls, and welcome back. I am your host and guide, Chris Thirtyne, and we are taking some R&R here on a nice planet Nho. That's right, Nho, as in, no, you cannot go any further than this, because we are going to get our ass handed to us. But, the reason I said save up your money, here, we've got ourselves the Havoc, the best car in the game. That's right, this is a hover tank. Let's pick it up, 130,000. We've got quite a bit to spare. Though, remember when we got the battle tracks and we noticed something was missing from our equipment here? Right? There were no tires because it has treads instead. Well, check it. You notice something else that's missing? Yeah, now we have no shocks because we don't have to worry about bouncing off the track because we're in a frickin' hover tank. That's right. Now we're ready to go. Oh. Not quite. Sundog beam. Ammunition. 1 seeker. That's right, our missiles are gone, and now we've got these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. That is what we want right now. We can get some extra engine too, so we can go a bit faster. Now, let's see what happens when we start a race. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, did those home? We've got 6 homing shots? Holy Toledo, that's right. Not really the best way to try and take people out at the beginning. You still kind of want to wait for them to take the damage themselves. But, regardless, it is another strategy. And can be better than kind of waiting for yourself to fall into the end. They do only home so far, so don't think you can just fire them off whenever and people will get hit by them. See, oh, that actually, wow, I couldn't believe that actually made it far enough to hit them. On the downside, now people tend to have lots of armor. So it's going to take a lot more shots to finish them off, and I don't think they're quite as strong as the rockets. However, that doesn't really matter, because as you can see, you don't have to worry about targeting as well. We just get right up behind him here and try and finish him off. Assuming at any point in time we can actually get up behind him. Of course, there's also new mechanics on the track. Well, not new mechanics, because we've actually seen them before. Now we've got these ice spills. Yeah. And you can basically tell exactly what those ice slicks are. Or sorry, not the ice slicks. The snow. We are on an ice track, and we have to worry about snow. The snow, as you can clearly see, causes you to slow down when you drive over it. Also, because this track is blue, it makes it really difficult to see where the bear claw mines are. So, if you happen to be playing against other human opponents... Okay, I need that. I don't care if I'm not in first anymore, because they were just going to catch up or I was going to hit something and then I was going to be just far behind anyways. Yeah, see that? He was behind me and I could still fire them and take him out. That is how much nicer they are. Aw, man, and somehow you avoided that. If only that last one had hit, I would have had you. Yeah, but we're definitely gonna need... what was I saying? Oh, if you're against human opponents, it might actually be nice to stick with one of the other vehicles on a course like this, or if you're just picking your track and going with another person, then, actually, I don't know if this is 4-player. I know it is 2-player. But you can really screw up the other person by just dropping a whole ton of bear claw mines, because, hey, guess what? They can't see them. And, oh yeah, I mentioned the snow, but we've seen that before. That's basically going to be same as the green goo that we came to earlier on in the game. I don't remember what all the track names are, so I don't know what it's called, but... basically the same as the green goo. You drive over it, you slow down. As far as I'm concerned, that is a lot nicer than the oil slicks, because the oil slicks can really screw you up, make you go backwards, cause you not have the power to get over a ramp or something. Where the snow, you hit it, you just slow down, but you keep going. Right? It is possible that you and everyone else will hit an oil slick, and they'll all just keep going fine, because they'll all end up going facing the same direction, and you'll end facing backwards. Which slows you down a hell of a lot more than, say, if you hit one of those things and just had to suddenly stop. You can also tell now that these courses are getting a lot more difficult. Like, you saw what I did there? That was probably a really bad idea. Except for the fact that these guys are now both almost dead, and catching up shouldn't be too hard. Oh yeah, also notice, both of us hit that same snow, and he used the nitrous boost and I didn't. However, both of us slowed down to the exactly same speed. Alright, I'm definitely gonna need more nitro to try and get through here, because otherwise, I like to try and hit the nitro as I go over that. Oh my god. Second jump, otherwise I end up doing this. Are you serious? This is ridiculous. I'm getting lapped. Alright, you know what? I haven't done this yet, but I'm giving up on this race. Because I don't think I grabbed any money power-ups, and I was just done. That was just sad. Okay, you know what? We're going for more equipment. Right now, we need more boosts. Let's grab it. If I end up failing B rank here, I am going to be really, really sad with myself. Because you can see, they've already got, like, they've each got, like, at least 3 boosts, bunch of other stuff, plus Rip and Shred still have all their upgrades from before, so you can really get screwed here. Come on, yes! Got him, he's done. Alright, so now basically all we're going to need to do with all our money is try and collect as much of it as possible, and upgrade our car, as oh my god, I wasted both nitrous by hitting both of those snow things. But we want to upgrade our tank as much as possible. Whatever you find you need best. If you need the engine because you can't catch up and you can't keep ahead of them, then by all means, go and get yourself an engine. If you find that you need more ammo to take them out, get more ammo. That's what I wanted right off from the bat. Probably didn't need all 7 of them, but whatever. If you find you're in first a lot with them right behind you, go ahead, get the mines. Though honestly at this point I'd say get the ammo before the mines because you can still fire them and they will go right behind you and hit them. They won't screw them up as much because as you notice the mines, like I said, do also cause them to bounce out of control, but at least you can hopefully get them off your tail. Nitrous is always good. Shields if you spend a lot of time in the fray, because I try and get away from it either by hanging out behind or hanging out ahead, so I tend to not worry about shields all too much. Try and get enough that I keep myself alive. But yeah, it's from here it's all preference, and okay, we're back here again. Or on another one of these stupid ones with multiple jumps and multiple jumps. With 3 in a crap. I should not have used my boost. I want them for when I get up to the jumps. Come on. Rip, you can't pass me. Yes, there we go. That's what I want to do. Hit the jump and then use the boost as I'm going over the second one, because that way I'm guaranteed, instead of hitting it, because you have to actually slow down when you come up to it so that you don't hit the ramp on the other side, and I should not have done that. Crap. Okay, well, okay, this is what I mean. Like, you have to actually slow down when you're coming up to it a bit, so you don't hit that ramp, so you can then pick up a little bit of speed, or at least go over it without coming to a total halt. Yeah! Oh yeah, that's a new line that they have, because now we've got a whole bunch of ammo. If you unleash a whole bunch of shots, I think it has to be 4 or more, like just at once. Like just 1, 2, 3, 4. You get that. You unleash Hot Fury, which I think we've only had 4 shots at once, and because they were missiles, I was always trying to be careful with them. So I was never really doing that. Another thing that's nice, because these are homing, if you think there is someone right behind you, or even if there is, but you're not sure or whatever happens, feel free to unleash them all before you go across the finish line, because the worst that's gonna happen is you unload them, they don't hit anybody, and then you just get them all back. But there is always still that chance that someone might be close enough that any of those homing shots can still turn around, and even if they don't do tons of damage, they will still do some.
The stage is set. The green flag drops.
Alright, see you guys. You guys go have fun up there on your own. I'll catch up later. Really? How the hell am I already about to blow? No one even shot at me or did anything. This is ridiculous. What the hell happened? What did I hit? Well, that was a bear claw mine. That I saw. Alright, you know what? Screw you guys. One down. Not even worrying about it, just taking him out and then trying to catch up to these two assholes. Okay, come on. No, you are not getting far ahead. I am not doing... Oh my god, I might be doing B again. Come on. Hopefully some of those will hit him and at least slow him down by making him bounce a bit. But this is not going too well, guys. I am not doing good here. This is, oh, shoot. Oh my god, okay. This is, I can't believe I'm in 4th again. I'm not supposed to be in 4th. I'm too good for this. Actually, like I said, I've never actually beaten this before on the hardest difficulty. So this is kind of new for me. Like, I have gotten this far before, but if you actually play on the easiest difficulty, you can only get up to the 3rd world. After that, it ends it. So I've played on the difficulty one up from that, the medium one, but I've never actually, like I said, fully completed. This is usually about as far as I get on medium, because this is about as long as I could play for. And then after this, like, I don't even bother attempting the hardest because I know I'll never get to the end. So, like, I don't really know what to expect from how they're going to try and fight me, what they're going to do, exactly what sort of upgrades they're going to have, so what upgrades I need to buy to counter it. Ah, you got health, and you were so close to... You were about to blow, weren't you? I swear you were. That's right, I did. Okay, come on. Yes! You are done. Okay, come on, we can get another first. We can do this. This one, as long as we don't start running off of every edge, or running into walls. I think, honestly, my other problem is the fact that I have no tires, and we are in this stupid hovercraft, because I'm not actually very good with it. Without, like, the skidding on the corners, this actually is... You'd think it would be easier, but it's kind of... It's just different all around, so it just kind of screws with you. Makes it feel like you are kind of racing on ice. Now, I know we are on an ice course, but other than the snow, the fact that this course is made of ice doesn't actually have any effect on your vehicle. Now, you can use the power turns a lot more to get these faster corners because you have the frickin' hover tank, but like I said, they do slow you down, so be careful with it. Alright, 7 races done. You know what? I'm gonna cut this one into 2 again, just to see if I can actually beat B rank, and then if I don't, we'll see what happens from there. We have more than half the points we need, which is nice. So, fingers crossed. Next time, guys. I'll see you then.